Hello, my dear children. How are you all? I hope you all are well. This is your Gauri teacher from TODDLEDOM school. Children, today in our English subject, we are going to learn the topic right word for the object. So open your red and blue line book and keep one pencil and eraser ready with you.
First you have to write a capital cursive W. Join and write R I T E. WRITE, write. Leave some space and write small cursive W. Join and write O R D. Word. Leave some space and write small cursive F. Join and write O R. For. Leave some space and write small cursive T. Join and write H E. THE, the. Leave some space and write small cursive O. Join and write B J E C T. OBJECT, object. Write word for the object. This is our heading. Now leave one line and in the margin write number 1. Now we will draw our first object. Draw a standing line from red line to red line. Now draw one sleeping line on the first red line, one more standing line and one sleeping line on the last red line. Now draw a U shape and some small sleeping lines. Now put a small dash and draw a sleeping line on the second blue line. Now write number 2 in the margin. Write the numbers one below the other. Now we have to make a curve from red line to red line. Then from second blue line you have to make a slanting line up, come down and put some small dots around it. Now again leave some space and put a dash and leave some space and draw a sleeping line on the second blue line. Now come to the next line. Write number 3 in the margin. Now we will make a curve from second blue line to first red line. Then a sleeping line on the second blue line and a small slanting line. Put a dot over the curve and 2 slanting lines inside the curve. Leave some space and put a dash and leave some space and put a sleeping line on the second blue line. Now move to the next line and write number 4 in the margin. Now make a sleeping line on the second blue line and 2 standing lines on both the corners. Now we will make 4 more standing lines in between. Now 2 standing lines from red line to blue line and a small sleeping line. Leave some space and put a small dash, and now you have to make a sleeping line on the second blue line. Now come to the next line and write number 5 in the margin. Now first, we will make a rectangular shape in between the blue lines. Then a standing line, a sleeping line on the first red line, a standing line from red line to blue line, and a sleeping line on the second blue line. Now we have to make a plus sign inside the rectangle. Put a dot and 2 circles we have to draw for the wheel. Then again make a cross mark in the wheels. Leave some space and put a small dash. Leave some space and now draw a sleeping line on the second blue line. Now we will write the words for the objects. Now which is the first object, children? This is pad. P-A-D, pad. So we will write small cursive P. Join and write A. Join and write D. P-A-D, pad. Now the second object is wag. W-A-G, wag. Write small cursive W. Join and write A. Join and write G. W-A-G, wag. Now the third object is cap. C-A-P, cap. So write small cursive C. Join and write A. Join and write P. C-A-P, cap. Our next object is mop. M-O-P, mop. Write small cursive M. Join and write O. Join and write P. M-O-P, mop. And the last object is van. V-A-N, van. Small cursive V. Join and write A. Join and write N. V-A-N, van.
So children, today we learned the topic right word for the object. Make sure that you also practice the other words which we had already learned in our online sessions. So that's all for today. We'll meet you in a new learning session. Till then, take care of yourself. Stay home, stay safe.